Hello, my name is Rachel Shemlin, and I'm the E-Rate and Broadband Education Consultant at the Department of Public Instruction in the Division for Libraries and Technology. Today I'm going to take you through part 2 of our series on the Digital Learning Bridge and review the steps that we recommend districts take before purchasing internet services through the Wisconsin Digital Learning Bridge program. There are 7 steps that we recommend districts work through in this process, and right now I'm going to spend a little bit of extra time talking about the importance of step 1, surveying families to identify digital equity gaps. As school districts recognize, we've now moved to a point that we really need to know which students don't have access in order to be able to get them connected. Once we know that specific student level data, we can better understand the impact their home access is having on learning outcomes. We can target resources to students in need and determine the most cost-effective connection solutions for those families. In order to make this process more efficient and consistent, DPI has developed a 3-pronged approach to support school districts. First, on the dpi.wi.gov/broadband website, we have published 6 common questions for districts to use when creating their own surveys to collect this information. These common questions will provide for common data points when analyzing data across the state. Secondly, DPI has partnered with the major student information system providers, Skyward, Infinite Campus, and PowerSchool, to build the 6 common question fields into their applications. This enables school districts to collect the information directly into their SIS using built-in survey tools, or to collect it during the annual online registration process at the start of the school year. Finally, DPI can also provide a school district with a free Qualtrics survey link to gather information and analyze results. No matter which system a school district uses to collect the digital equity gap data, we ask that the district please still enter this information into their SIS so that it can feed into the new WISE- digital equity dashboards that are available via the Edify API. For more information about these options, please visit dpi.wi.gov/broadband and click on Internet Survey Tools on the top left menu bar. Here you will find more detailed information about the 3 options that I just described. As I stated earlier, the first step is to survey families to identify digital equity gaps and find out who does not have service. After you've collected your digital equity gap data and analyzed it, the next step outlined here on the slide in step 2 is to go to the Digital Learning Bridge website, CISApurchasing.org/digital, and follow the directions to click on Getting Started. When you click on Getting Started, it will open up a form that you complete as a school district, and that generates a response to DPI. Once we see that response and that interest in the program, DPI will send the school district a data sharing agreement and a sample address file via secure link. Please sign and return that data sharing agreement with your school district address file to DPI via that secure link. This allows DPI in step 4, outlined here, to securely send the school district's file to multiple vendors who have data sharing agreements in place with DPI, and to securely return the results, separate results from each vendor, to the school district. After you get your individual results back from each vendor, your address serviceability results back from each vendor, it's time to compare and determine the best connection options for each address. In our partnership with CISA Purchasing, we've created a one-stop shop for school districts to complete this process. You can go to the Wisconsin Digital Learning Bridge site on CISApurchasing.org/digital and click on the Digital Learning Bridge matrix to take advantage of discounted programs and to compare things in a one-stop shop. Please note, it's important to reach out to the families to verify their interest before the district purchases internet for that address. The programs and discounted programs available on the Digital Learning Bridge site are vendor to school district discounts. They are different from the direct-to-consumer programs that are available, and families and teachers cannot contact vendors to take advantage of the discounts listed on the Digital Learning Bridge matrix. Those deals are only available for school districts to purchase and provide to students and faculty. Determining who the district decides to purchase internet service for is a local decision. I know I've covered a lot of information. Please reach out to me directly if you have any questions. Thank you for your time.